decide to turn your annual income into a monthly income. You can do that. Here's what you want to realize. There are 3 income earning strategies, just 3. 1, M2, M3. I take that money 1, money 2, and money 3. Now, if you're going to teach your children how to earn money, and if you don't teach them, odds are pretty good they're not going to learn. See, most of us, they get them out, get a job, that's how they earn money. That is not how you earn money. You go to work. That's for satisfaction. That's not where you earn money, but that's what most kids are taught. If you don't teach your children how to earn money, odds are pretty good they're never going to learn it. School does not teach anyone how to earn money. You could have a doctor's degree in commerce and finance and be flat broke. You could. Teach them the M3 strategy. M1 is not a good strategy, and yet it's used by 96% of our population. Now pay real close attention to this. M1, 96% of the population follow it. What do? They trade their time for money. Trade their time for money. Not a good idea. M2. Well, first of all, if anybody, the M3 or the M1, they trade their time for money, and they take and squirrel a little bit of what they earn, and they save it. They want to save it for their old age, when they maybe have difficulty earning money, so they're going to squirrel a little bit of it away. And they do it at the price of a life. They never drive the car they want. They never live in the house they want. They never take the vacations they want. They never buy the clothes they want. They just do not live the way they want. Why? Because they can't afford it. You can't have that and save too. M2 is an excellent strategy. It's only used by 3% of the population for a good reason. This is where people have money earning money. They invest money, and the money earns money. Now, I stumbled on this strategy, M3, way back in the early 60s. I had absolutely no idea what I was doing, but I stumbled on this strategy. Well, I knew what I was doing, but I didn't realize that only 1% of the population understood this. I thought probably lots of people understood it. Well, the 1% earn 96% of all the money that's being earned. Okay? What do they do different? These people multiply their time by setting up multiple sources of income. They don't have one source. They have many sources of income. Now, how would you like that? What did we say right at the beginning? MSI Connect. We have a way. We show you. Look at. The world is changing. And it's changing at a very, very rapid clip. And it's not slowing down. The world is truly changing. Okay? Now think. It's getting smaller. It's not getting bigger. It is truly getting smaller. You can have business all over the world through MSI Connect. This is something we started. We started quite some time ago. We've made a number of adjustments, and now we've got the system that will really work. Tommy's going to explain this to you in a few minutes. How does MSI Connect work? This is how people become very wealthy. Well, they create multiple sources of income, and they're created all over the world. It doesn't have to be in your city, in your backyard. You don't have to open a store at the corner. You can have business all over the world. And you keep adding to these sources of income. I have no idea how many sources of income I've got. I really do not. I'm not even sure I know how to count them. I don't look after them. I have somebody else look after them. Okay? But I've got a lot of sources of income. When I go to bed at night, my income does not stop. Do you know that you can earn more money when you're sleeping than you'll spend when you're awake? Now that sounds like a cute little line, but that's the truth. And you can just keep adding these sources of income. You can add them all over the place. You can have money coming in from everywhere you think. Now the strange part about this, you say, well, how do you do that? We're not only going to teach you this is what you have to do, we're going to show you how to do it. Because you see, you can have these sources everywhere you go. Now, it looks like they're all the same size. No, they're not all the same size. But they do all have one thing in common. Some of them are big, some of them small, but the money all flows into your bank. Isn't that nice? It's a nice idea. It is an absolutely beautiful idea. From all over the world. It's so cool. And that's how you do it. Tommy? I think
Bob.
you can show us how this works, can't you?
I sure can. So I want to try to help you guys create an image in your mind of what MSI Connect looks like and how it can really help you and your business and your goals that you're working on. So I'm just going to walk you through kind of some of the key benefits and the overview and everything. So what MSI Connect is about is it is a global online networking ecosystem, and that's a really good word for this. It's an ecosystem consisting of PGI members who benefit from like-minded thinkers, dreamers, and achievers. MSI Connect is all about developing connections that will contribute to your business and personal development. And as we all know, networking increases our potential and ability to achieve our goals, expand business, and find new opportunities to generate income. So there's 3 core objectives that we have created here for the members of this program. So one is, of course, to build and establish multiple sources of income, as Bob just spoke about. So this is a place where you can go to create new streams. You can learn from other people in the program about the new streams that you can start with other people or wherever. Number 2 is to network and mastermind with others in a like-minded or an elite like-minded community of professionals. So what is the best thing about our seminars, even our virtual ones? It's being around all of these great, all this great energy, all these great people who are thinking on this high level, right? And this is a really great place where you can go to stay connected like every day with people who are talking about this kind of stuff and on this kind of level and up here on this frequency. And then the third objective is to, of course, grow your business. And this is the exciting part, with direct lead generation and sales from a worldwide audience of millions of people. This is kind of the new part that I want to talk to you a little bit more about here in a minute. So let's look. This platform provides users with the growth environment that sets them up for bigger and better accomplishments. That's really what it's about. Okay, so let's dive into some of the benefits really a little bit closer here. So the first one, again, is networking. Engage with other like-minded members and discover new possibilities for yourself and your business. Build reliable, mutually beneficial connections. Growth opportunities. Build a brand for yourself, create a business, product, or service listing, and gain worldwide visibility. That's the exciting part that we're going to get into in a second. Business resources. We have a huge library of online exclusive digital business resources for you in here. Lessons and tools. You have everything that you need in order to build a thriving business in your life. I'm going to show you around the site in just a minute and show you kind of what that looks like. Business development. Generate those direct leads and sales, as well as find employment opportunities. Maybe you don't have a product or service to sell, but you're just looking to maybe go work for someone who has a business. And you want to work for someone that is within this sort of PGI family. You know, I know that's why I work for PGI. Okay, growth environment. With members taking action on a daily basis and committed to growing themselves, this is a place to continue your growth after the event, like I talked about. Personal development. We have access to exclusive event replays and digital programs, and more teaching from Bob and Sandy inside this platform. So there's a lot more than just networking and business stuff that happens. There's a lot of cool, free personal development resources in here. New sources of income, of course, as we talked about. Benefit from others' experience. Grow your business and increase your profits, and create joint ventures or invest with other people and contribute to their projects. Create valuable connections, find and discover members within the PGI community to collaborate, share ideas, grow together, and with highly evolved, like-minded members. Huge. But the other idea that we've come up with is we're going to create an affiliate marketing opportunity with it. So everybody that's a member, you will earn the right to promote the platform membership to your friends and network and